Hi there, guys. My name is Laura Skinner, and I am your Anatomy and Physiology 1 instructor for BIOL158 lecture and lab. And I'm laughing because this is not my first attempt at making this video, so that's a bummer. But anyway, I'm making this video just to give you guys a little bit of an orientation around some of the course documents and expectations for the course, some of the assignments and where you'll find them and whatnot. So anyway, if you look behind me, I'm making this video in our most gorgeous anatomy and physiology lab. It's room 147 in Wheeler, and this is a pretty awesome place, so we're gonna like it. So let's giddy up and get this video going. So you guys found this video, so you already found Moodle. If you stumbled on it and you don't know how that happened, you started at the Cobblesville homepage and then you went to current students. Let's see if I can figure this out. It shouldn't be too much rocket science. And then you hit the Moodle page. Now I am already logged into Moodle, so it will have turned up. And where I want to draw your attention to is the BIOL158. That's Human Anatomy and Physiology 1. The lecture, not the lab portion. So if you clicked on that, you found the video. It's being made right now, so it's not in my my little list of documents here. But in the Moodle for 158, you will find all of the study guide questions, the lecture slides, which are PowerPoint. I know we all love PowerPoint. And maybe sometimes there's something else in there as well. Well, if there is, I haven't really loaded too much on there. But what we have in course documents is a syllabus, a Wiley Plus course flyer for fall of 2022, and Wiley Plus tips. So if you open up the syllabus, maybe you guys are doing it, maybe you're not. How can I get to it? There it is. Is that going to get me to it? Yep. All right. If you open up the syllabus, I'm going to be passing these out on the first day of classes and going over some of it, but I want to take a little time and talk about a little bit of it right now. So thanks for hanging out with me. All right, so we're in person. Yay. No masks. Yay. We'll see if that lasts. I think it should. Lecture is 2 credits, and it is in Wheeler 205. And lab is 1 credit, and that's in 147. So lecture, just so we're all clear, is Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 a.m. 3 days a week, 9 a.m. And I know all of you are morning people just like I am. I love mornings. I'm not a night person. So this works for me, and I hope it works for you. If not, you got to suck it up a little bit. All right, so lecture Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9. Lab, there's 2 lab sections. One is Friday 10 to noon, and the other one is Friday noon to 2. They're both full. So if you're in your lab, you should stay in it. I am in Wheeler on campus every day. So if you ever need to meet with me, let's just reach out to me and say, hey, can you meet at this time? If it's between 8 and 3. If it's after 3, we're probably not going to meet. I give you my cell phone if you want to text me. I know not everybody does that, but I do because we're in this class together, and together we'll make it happen. All right. We'll go over some of the other content another time, like on the first day of classes, which is very soon. But there is the required materials textbook. Now, there is a course bundle in the bookstore that you purchase on eCampus, and that course bundle includes the Wiley Plus Learning Platform, which is important. That's what we're going to be talking about. A paper textbook, an e-text on Wiley Plus, and a paper lab book. I collect homework from the paper lab book every Friday, the week after that lab is completed. You'll be turning in homework, so there's also lab quizzes. We'll talk about that. And then the paper lecture text, I like having paper, but that's because I'm old. But if finances are an issue for you, I just want to be very clear, you will have to purchase the Wiley Plus Learning Platform. If you're a returning student, you don't need to purchase it again. If you're repeating the class because maybe it didn't work out for you for some reason, but your access has expired, reach out and contact Wiley Plus and let them know you're retaking the class and see if they're able to just renew you so you don't have to purchase it again. All right, so that being said, the syllabus is still another 7 pages. We'll talk about that another time. All right, so let's get our butts back to Moodle. So that is the syllabus. Now there is this Wiley Plus. Like I said, I'm going to try to get a little bit better spot there. This Wiley Plus access, it supports lecture, and there are homework and quiz assignments on that, as well as having quiz assignments in class. You do 2 different types of quizzing, and exams, of course, in class as well, which is also in person, nothing online. But the Wiley Plus learning platform portion is about 30% of your grade. Like I said, you gotta purchase it. And this handout that I just opened up tells you how to get to your Wiley Plus course. Now, if you purchase the textbook bundle in through the bookstore, an access code is included. This Wiley Plus access is already included, so don't buy it again outside of buying that bundle. Otherwise, you can explore your options on Wiley Plus. So what I want to point out here is this code B83715. That's our course code. And that's kind of how you find it. But it tells you how to get to Wiley Plus by going to a login, wileyplus.com, go to login, finding the course, and then putting in your access code. So I'm going to click this and see what happens. It's probably going to go right to, yeah, I'm already logged in. So let's log out. I don't want to log out. All right. You know what? I'm going to bop here. Nope, I'm not going to bop there. This is what happens when you make it on the fly. Let's pull this one, just this. All right, so when you get to the login page, right, here's login in the top left corner. However, there's the Get Started with Wiley Plus, customer support. They have customer support 24/7 and scheduling a demo. Well, I don't know if you need the demo. I'm the demo. Right, so let's see. Step 1, sign up for a course and enter the login credentials as a returning student, or sign up or enter if you're returning. Enter your course ID or use Course Finder, and you'll need to know my name, Laura Skinner, in order to find the course. If you don't use that code of that document, let's hop to that one more time. No, that's not the one I want because I'm not in the right document. All right, I don't know where the flyer went. I think I closed it. That B number 83, blah, 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 blah. All right, so if you've ordered your textbook bundle and it's not in yet, and you need to get on Wiley Plus because there's assignments due, you get 14 days for free, whether you have an access code or not. And after 14 days, it's going to say, all right, now you got to buy this or you got to provide an access code for me. And that's when you will do it. What's this, a request extended access? I don't even know what that is. Well, you guys check that out. Finding the course is pretty simple. Oh, I guess I logged out when I kicked off the one. All right, so when you get into the course, this is our course, BIOL158 lecture fall of 2022, and that's our lecture text, Tortora. It's a really nice text, I'll be honest. I've been teaching since 2009, and this is my favorite text. And I love the Wiley content. So let's get to student view. So I've logged on to Wiley Plus, and oh, that didn't work out so well. Very, very funny. Huh. Maybe I won't do student view. What's that all about? I'm going to try it one more time, guys. Otherwise, I'm still just going to walk through it because there's a lot similar. All right. Are you going to work? Okay, great. Back on track. So when I look at just this screen, without even like bopping about it all, there's your account, and you can click on all this. I don't need to. Dashboard, calendar. I'm going to click on calendar for a quick second. That tells you when things are due. Now, this is in August, so you don't have anything due in August because classes are starting on the 29th. I probably wanted to make something due that Friday, but I reined myself in to say, all right, make it due that following Monday. If you clicked Monday, here on our second week of classes at Monday at 9, you have Chapter 1 homework and a Chapter 1 online quiz due. The following week, you have Chapter 3 assignments due. But, well, what are these assignments and where did they even come from? I'm going to go back to courses, click on the course. In my home screen is the modules. So every module, I use that word module, is a chapter. So I have all these modules. We're going to kind of poke around module 1 a little bit. But then if you go to the right side, you see that there's even homeworks due here. So you can access the homework from this link here. You can access the homework from the calendar link. You can access the homework from the module. So you get to the same place 3 different ways. All right. So you can read the getting started. Let's check out this introduction. This tells us what is Chapter 1 all about, right? And what can I do? So there's a lot more in Wiley Plus than what I'm going to be able to do during lecture. I have you guys for less than 3 hours to teach a chapter to. So I don't have time to explore a lot of this content with animations that support what I cover in lecture. I mean, I'll talk about it for sure, and hopefully you get it, but that's where this Wiley Plus supplements and gives you other supporting ways of getting that information across, right? I'm just one person. I'm going to teach it one way, and maybe these animations or these worksheets help you learn it from a different direction. So Chapter 1 is a good chapter to start with. And talking about levels of organization, we go into concepts of homeostasis, and then a lot of vocabulary with body planes, and this and that, directional terms. All right, like I said, this Wiley Plus comes with an e-text, so if you click reading, something I hope everybody's going to do, it will bring you to the e-text. Now, it jumps out of Wiley Plus to get to this. So the first time you're accessing this e-text, you're going to have to kind of create a separate account. Not a big deal, just separate it. It goes to like open source or open bookshelf or something. And then you have the Chapter 1 material, and it's all the same content and diagrams as in the paper text. All this fun information we get to talk about. So that's my e-text. I'm going to jump back. I'm going to jump back here. I'm going to go back to modules. Now, like I said, I really enjoy. They've done a nice job with their Wiley Plus supporting learning platform. There's animations, there's overviews, there's concept maps. All these animations on homeostasis. I'm going to be doing that maybe Wednesday. Definitely Wednesday of this first week of classes, talking about positive and negative feedback cycles and giving examples. I'm just going to hit next year. What's next? Talks about the different systems of the body and their overviews. Okay, we'll be talking about that. Well, you probably know a lot. What's a concept map? This is interesting. Let's check this out. All right, so homeostasis concept map. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Homeostasis. So you just drag and drop. Not found. Where is homeostasis not found in? Oh, disease and disorder. It's that one. Likes that one. Let's see. If you try to put it in birth, does it take it? Where are you? Sorry, that was a phone call. That my phone never rings. Oh, it puts it in. Oh, and then you would submit it. Okay, well, it doesn't describe birth, so let's put that back because I don't want you to think that was the right answer. These are all supplemental. They're not anything that's graded or anything like that. You know what? I gotta pause this for a second. Hey guys, sorry about that little skip. I had to pause it because I had to return that phone call that came while I was recording this video. All right, where are we at? So we're bopping about here. So even though there's not really a jump for you, I had a conversation for a little while. And so I'm getting back on track, just like you, right? Constantly interrupted. So I'm back here at the module, so chapter 1, animations and worksheets. We're checking out concept maps. That 3D interactive is a little bit creepy. I'm just going to leave it at that. Clinical connections, this is all you see. I'm just bopping about, clicking, and it's information either repeating what I covered in lecture or supplementing it and reinforcing it. There's some practice. I know this says 100 points. It's not assigned. Here's your assignments in this assess section. Chapter 1 homework and Chapter 1 quiz. They're due on September 5th at 9 a.m. So if we open up this Chapter 1 homework, it gives you kind of a forefront. So open up the assignment. Oh, I guess it's open up the assignment. Wow, I used to do something a little different, guys. Okay, here's what I was looking for. All right, so it's 31 questions. Yeah, 31. You can do it. I have faith. It tells you the content covered. I will never make homework and quiz due before we cover the content in lecture. So you can certainly come in here. You can start an assignment. But if you want to wait till I'm done talking about it in lecture, that's fine. You can start it, leave, go back whenever, as long as you finish it before it's due. That's fine. And that is homework and quizzes are both multiple choice, not timed. So take your time, look the answers up, do well on these assignments. These assignments I put in here to help you work the material, but also to help your grade. It has the ability of really positively influencing a grade. So content covered are the 5 sections in Chapter 1 and the assignment policy. So you get 2 attempts allowed per question for homework, not for quiz. So take your time with quiz and make sure that's the right answer. So, and it says due Monday, September 5th at 9 in the morning Eastern time. All right, so here's question 1. Which of the following organs is not a part of the digestive system? Esophagus, salivary glands, spleen, large intestine, or liver? I'm going to say liver, right? Well, what does that have to do with digestion? I just know that has to do with processing alcohol. If you submit the answer, because that's how you would do it. And, the liver is part of the digestive system. My answer is incorrect. I have used 1 of 2 attempts. So let me guess. I know it's esophagus. How about spleen? Spleen, submit the answer. Yay, your answer is correct. Move on to the next question. You can skip around too. You can just go, well, I don't know about that one, but what's this one? The meninges. Meninges, what? That has to do with an organ system. And bop about. So that's where this stuff comes from. Oh boy, how do I get out of this? No. Oh, look. Now what's this? Chapter 1 homework. Oh, I got 1 correct. I spent 38 seconds on it. I used 2 attempts. I don't look at these metrics. It's all good. No worries. I'm going to reset the student and go back. Well, I guess I'm good where I need to be. Okay, I'm still in student view. It's been reset. It's all good. But, as you scroll through the modules, let's see, module 2, there's nothing to do because we skipped chapter 2. Run away from that nasty stuff. We do chapter 3. We do part of chapter 3. And so there's a homework and a quiz, and they're due on the 12th. Like I said, this stuff is not timed. So just do a good job and let it help your grade. Now, we were in the lecture. I know we're still bopping about here. I've covered the 3 course documents that I wanted to cover. You found this video, which is going to be between course documents and the syllabus. So you are rocking in the free world. So here I am back, full screen. And I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for checking out this video. Thank you for taking the course. And we're in it together. So let's have a little fun. Let's get some work done. Yeah, it's not all fun. I'll be honest. Some chapters are really tough, but other ones are not so tough. Some you're going to like and some are not going to like, right? Kind of like how I feel about people. Not you guys, though. Of course not. I love all of you. I can't wait to meet you, and I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully you are too. Otherwise, I will be seeing you soon, and I will be seeing you every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for quite some time. So take care of yourself and rest up. Bye for now.